Good afternoon all. I am Diya Titia in second year B Physiotherapy from Marwad University. Today my topic is RLA terminologies of gait in kinesiology. So let's start. First of all, what is RLA terminologies? The RLA full form is Rancho Los Amigos. RLA terminology is standard system used to describe the phases of human gait cycle. This system is particularly valuable in clinical setting for assessing and documenting the gait pattern. This terminology is very useful in clinic to assessing and documentation for phases of human gait cycle. Now, RLA terminology is mainly divided into two types. First is stance phase and second is swing phase. Each phase with specific subphases. Now first, stance phase. Stance phase is 16% of the gait cycle. It is have 16% of gait cycle in human gait pattern. Stance phase having four subtypes: initial contact, loading response, mid stance and terminal stance. Now, what is initial contact? The moment the foot first touches the ground, normally the heel pointed first to contact with the ground. Mainly, first heel is touched on the ground rather than other foot. In abnormal gait, ID possible to either whole foot or toes rather than the heel strike. Now second type, loading response. From initial contact until the opposite foot lift off the ground, referencing the time when weight is transferred to the supporting limb. Now mid stance, baying when the opposite foot lift off the continue until the body is aligned over the stance foot. Ends when the body is directly over the supporting limb at about 13% of gait cycle. What is purpose of this cycle is advance the body over the stance limb. Terminal stance, baying when the heel rise and ends when the opposite foot touches the ground. Progress the body forward and prepare for swing phase. What is purpose of terminal stance? It progress the body forward and prepare the swing phase. Now, pre-swing. From initial contact of opposite limb to toe of the stance limb. It is last 10% of stance phase. Shift weight to the other limb and prepare for swing. Shift weight of the other limb and prepare for swing. What is purpose of pre-swing? Shift weight to the other limb and prepare for swing phase. Now we are understand the diagram of RLA terminologies. First of all, we are understand the initial contact. Heel is touches on the ground. Second is loading response. Weight is shifted onto the limb. Third is mid stance. Weight is shifted onto the subjective limb. Fourth is the terminal stance. Heel off the ground and move body to ahead. Fifth is pre-swing. Toe pushes the ground and ready for swing phase. Now we are understand the swing phase. Swing phase is 14% of gait cycle. Swing phase having three subtypes: initial swing, mid swing and terminal swing. Now first of all, initial swing, baying when the toes leaves the ground and continue until max knee flexion occurs. Purpose of initial swing, clear the foot from the ground. Foot is leaves on the ground and knee is flexed. Now second is mid swing, the period from maximum knee flexion until the tibia is vertical position. What is purpose of mid swing? Continue foot clearance and advance the limb. Now third is terminal swing, includes the period from the point at which the tibia is in the vertical position to a point just before initial contact. What is purpose of terminal swing? Complete limb advancement and prepare for stance phase. It is last phase of the swing phase, and this phase is giving preparation of stance phase. Now we are understand the diagram of the swing phase. Now we are understand the diagram of the swing phase in RLA terminology. First of all, initial swing. What is initial swing? Foot is leaves on the ground and thigh is bent to move forward. What is mid swing? Thigh is already moved to ahead the. Now mid swing, thigh is moved ahead forward and foot clears the ground. And terminal swing, foot is prepared from the stance phase. Thank you. I hope you all are understanding my lecture.